Hey guys, we're going to try this part 2. Hopefully the other parts didn't make you drunk watching it. I've got it situated now. Got it all ready to go. I'm going to go back over the very first part that we did so you can see it without being every which way. The front part of the journal that we've already got glued in, ready to go. This is the one that we have stuck in on the part, page 2, well, the very first page actually. You see how it's the journaling page. This is the actual front page. We can actually just take, open it up, journal right here, do everything we need to do. We don't even have to take it out. Everything we need to do right here. But if you wanted to take this out, all you needed to do is just take it, slide it right out from the cover. You could take this little piece right here with you, put it in your pocketbook, and keep up with everything you need to with this. Leave this one at home if you wanted to. But this is how it looks on the front. Page 2. Here is the inside of it. Open it up to this page. Here's the additional little flap. And what I did was, in that same little flap, I put my months here, and this is the actual page on the other side. I put this calendar. Now, I'd already printed out my calendars for this, and I'm actually going to cut them and put them, like I said, this will be left side, right side, so that they'll look just like this on this. Because I want 4 months. I want June, July, and I want to be able to go ahead and put August and September in as well, because that way I can put when school starts and anything for September that I need to record. Please overlook my fingernails. I had been doing, as you can tell, with the strawberry, my children's fingernails, so bad. So the next ones I've got ready to go in here, and this is how I'm going to do this one. Very we're going to see how this works and see if I can get it done correctly. Let's just see. Bear with me with this one. I thought, well, there's only one way to know, and we'll do this on the actual video, and we'll know whether it'll work or not. Maybe one way to know, and that's to try. And I didn't want to do it without y'all. That's just, so let's see. And then we'll find out whether it works, and you'll see what I'm going to do with it. So, turn to us a page. I'm going to actually put the glue on the back of these little flaps. Now, these are her pages, like this. I cut off the white, when I just printed just like it came. I printed off the little white, cut off the white section here. I cut off the additional little white piece right here on this one. I cut off a little piece up here. You'll see that it's just a tad bit smaller right across there and right down here. If you look, you can see where Angie has created it, and it has a little big line right here. You understand? A little small white line where it needs to be folded and everything, and that's where Angie has created it to be in a traveler's notebook. But you know, you could always use it however you wanted to use it, because she's got it where these will be beautiful collage pieces as well that you could easily do, like this one, this piece down here, and it'd be easy, so easy to cut out. Then this piece coming across here, these up here. I mean, they're just gorgeous pieces and everything. But I'm gonna do mine, and then I'm gonna come back and collage over like this, because I want all of it instead of cutting it out and then I'm gonna come back and collage over the piece down here because I just love it just like it is. And I thought, well, that'll give me a basis to collage. But anyway, I'm going to glue onto the back of this versus gluing onto the actual page here. So here we go. I'm going to put glue on both of these, and then you will see what I'm actually going to try to do here, because I don't want to lose any of the design on either page, and I want them to be flip outs, but I want them on the same page. I love the design of it, and I wanted them to flip out, but I wanted them to be together on the same page. I like the design element of it, and I wanted the book not just to be standard and boring, not because of her thing, but of the design element in general. When I put it in there, I didn't want it just to be a book and everything. Like I said, I still wanted it to be somewhat challenging, not just to throw someone else's design elements in it. I still wanted it to have some of me in there. So I'm going to line up her pages, because I did actually cut it to 8.5, the actual junk book. Okay, I'm going to line those up right. You can't see what I'm doing in the way. I'm going to line those up directly with there. Okay, because you want to be able to fit on the page and the crease. Okay, and then I'm going to actually glue down this little section right here, because I'd already folded it exactly how she had it designed. Okay, I'm going to lay that down there. Press that down. Okay, I've got the next one, and I know how big the page itself is, and it's not quite as big as the next page, so I've got a little bit of hangover that I can play with. So I'm going to look at it. I need to come over just a tad bit, so I can come over, and I want to go over that scripture, and I need to line up my pages so they're exactly the same again, because this piece needs to go up here, and this piece needs to line up down there. You see it's exact. And so I'm going to line it up here where it doesn't cover up scripture, and they line up. They're not the exact same on the width there, the length, height on it. They're not the same on the width either. That's fine. It's the same. And so I'll come back and I'll actually collage something up here to cover up the book, and collage down here to cover up the book. Then I'll get my actual bone folder. I think I will. Okay. I'll get my makeshift bone folder. I like these scissors because they're very soft, and they're not going to mess up my paper. I leave no edges on my paper. Here's what I wanted to try to do. I'm going to do this one on this side, but I'm going to do this folded down, and this folded down. I'm going to take this page here. That's not going to go exactly how I want it to. So I'm going to fold this one in just a tad bit. Not exactly where Angie had it, but a tad bit in. I think when the actual timer stopped, where to go, that my bone folder fell. Still not there, but go. I'm gonna line these up. Make sure this next page is ready for what it needs, and that the other page is not messing it up. Go back over it. There we go. Alright, so now you can see what my design is that I wanted it to fold out this way, and then I open up this part and it folds out this way. So what I'm going to do is literally fold it back this. And this way, so when I go this and this. You see how they fold in and then fold out. It's too big to be able to get in the whole screen, but you can see they open up like that. So, and then this page will just go right here, and I am going to just take a little glue here. Make sure there's ample enough on it. This is you know, the art glitter glue. Make sure I put my little thing back in it right quick like. Get it to meet the very end, meet at the very top, all the way in to the thing. We're going to push that in there and there. And what I did was, of course, glue on all three sides to it, because I want it kind of to be a tuck spot where I can come back and a tuck page and come back and put in things if I need to stick in there, like appointment cards, things like that, so I can easily locate them. Okay, so that's in there. This page is literally a journal page, so I want it to glue over the entire thing. So I am literally going to get a glue on here. No, do not die on me. Fabri-Tac, you have to live. Live on, my dear, live on. I hope everyone is enjoying everything, having fun. I'm getting a lot out of it. I hope you enjoyed this part. This is, you know, a different take, a different view of things. Something that you wouldn't have, you know, really thought about, because how many junk magazines we get in, because my husband's always like, why do we always get these in? What did you, and I'm like, you know, we do, and it's like, what can I do with them? Because it's like, we recycle the books all the time. It's like, surely I could recycle these. And my thing is that I love doing my art and mixed media, and the books, of course, they do cost a lot, but it's not only that they cost a lot, it's the fact that I was finding when I first started that I definitely was not using them because I did not want to mess up my pages. Well, I hate to tell you, you know, but art, that's the whole part, is messing them up. And then I started growing in art when I started messing up the pages. And I really started sprouting when I started using these journal books. When I started recycling and reusing them, and I wasn't afraid to get them messed up. And now I do more work in my art journals by using these books, because I don't worry about the pages and I don't worry about what's coming out of it and what I'm going to do. And I just go and I have fun, and I'm more apt to use them and do what I want to do and have fun. And it's not about the outcome, it's about the process of having fun and letting just the art come out of me, and letting the person fall out of the pen, and just having fun of what you're doing, and not necessarily planning it, just letting it be. And I would have never done that in those journals, those neat, clean, crisp pages. And now, I mean, it's just, that's why, like I said, with the other one of the books, that I leave the pages just like they are. I didn't, this one right here, even you can barely see right up under her face was already drew before I put the ink on, and then I put the ink on, and then I go back and draw her out, her face, everything, her long flowing hair. It's just a quick sketch of it, but even her body that's on there, the ink that I put it down, with no really thought to it. I like the way that it blends with the gesso. I like all of it. I love the full spectrum of it. That if it was a white clean page, that I wouldn't be able to do that. The texture of it, the crinkles of the page, these words and stuff behind it. That's why a lot of times when I start, I leave it just like this. So it's